Good morning.
Good morning, Daddy. Can you see Makina?
No, where's Makina?
Makina. Yeah, come on.
There's my two girls. And Lon.
There's one boy and three girls.
We have arrived here in Yellowstone last night late. And basically plopped our stuff down, not knowing where it was we made it, but it seems we've done all right. We're heading up to Yellowstone for breakfast. Now it's our turn for a picture.
Megan, where's your jacket? Why you didn't get...
As we move into the park, we passed through the area that was burned in 1988. And it's interesting to come back year after year and see the smaller trees starting to grow, realizing that this tree right here is 15 years old, and seeing still the remains of the devastation of that fire.
Okay, do you want to see? Mommy.
Okay, hold on.
Down to 3.
How about now? Is it autofocus? It ran out.
This way or this way?
Quickest way to find any wildlife is to notice the group of people on the side of the road. We've stopped here to observe this elk grazing. Elk are not as common as buffalo or bison, but I'm sure we'll see a few more on this trip. We're just driving the loop. We are heading to Old Faithful. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long for it to go. We're about T-minus 30 minutes. We have T-minus 15 minutes. Looks like things are working up here. We're about T-minus 2 minutes, which is about 2 minutes too long for the girls.
Wow, look at that. You can't.
I feel like we're here at a shuttle launch or something. We're having liftoff.
Several more cycles.
Go high to the sky. Come on. Look at it go. All right. Yay! Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Holy smoke. God. Jackie, what? Let me take a picture. Sit here. Yeah. Daddy. It's amazing. Daddy, there's another.
One, two,
See the rope? But, you know, like, have some stuff. See that, Megan?
Touching the water that was thrown out of Old Faithful.
It's soft. Daddy, it's so soft right there. It is. Which kind of snake is it, Dad?
I don't know.
Oh. Weston, he caught a snake. Why can't we? Daddy, what is that kind of poop?
Ooh, that looks like a deer poop.
See 4 legs? Daddy, can you do the picture of McKinnon?
What a beehive geyser.
Stop. Stop. That's cool. How old is she?
About 3.
3. I had a girl. She had a curly little tail, and she was white, and her name is Kayla, and she's 4. And another
Go have some
dog,
lunch.
and he's 12. Right, Daddy?
Okay, we've come to Emerald Pool
Don't step on my
to have lunch. And we got Makina a special little treat.
It's fashion root beer, old-fashioned root beer, Yellowstone fashion root beer. It tastes really good. It's just like Lond. Well, it's like Lond, only it's not beer.
There you go. Bottle in a special bottle that Makina's never had root beer in before, so
I thought it was just a regular old bottle, just like Megan's.
let's take a look. Let me see that bottle. Hold up the bottle. There we go. Grand Teton Brewed Old Faithful Root Beer. Gotten a thumbs up from Makina.
Ah! I can't put out my other thumb. That was for 10. First we were sitting there, then I got off, then I did like, no, first I said to sit on my golden coin, and then I was sitting like this, and I pushed you over, and then you said, then I said nothing.
One more.
It's a boy buffalo.
What does a girl buffalo look like?
Doesn't have the black hair. Crowd of cars again alerted us to the
Listen, Mr. Cole.
presence of a wildlife sample of this bison. See a nice bull elk further up the road from where we saw the bison.
I need them broadside. Picture.
At Thanksgiving, right? Like somebody's coming.
We're in downtown Jackson, came down out of the mountains, have dinner, and we're here just in time for the gunfight.
I think we're lost, Slim. How in the world did we get lost in a town with only one street? I don't know, but I think we should ask someone for directions.
Now, you sound like my wife, because I know exactly where we are. We just need to backtrack.
Wait! We should be able to fix a jury.
That's right! We'll get a jury of our peers. Well, hurry up and get on with it, then. We haven't got all night. All right,
What the ladies did.
you know the help I can get out here, so y'all welcome. Come on out here.
Y'all want to be in the jury?
Ladies, you bring forth my defense.
They asked for kids to volunteer, and neither one of ours did. So we get to just watch the other kid.
Well, good. Get back on your side of the table, then.
Don't push me, Judge Judy.
All right, you two, listen up. Although both of you were found guilty, there's still no evidence to prove that either one of you was involved with the robbery.
Aha! Decades dismissed.
Not quite. You two have been busy. Robbing our bank, robbing our stage, getting lost, and then you're going to jail.
Spirit,
Well, you know, it could be just me, but those money bags she's carrying are pretty...
I can fix it.
How's these two little?
You are a fraud.
And you, sir, are a coward. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5.
You missed.
You missed first.
I did not.
Man, it was plain as day. You didn't even hit nothing.
That's alright. It doesn't matter anyways, because we won't miss. It's about time women ran things in Jackson.
Not in there.
Not a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Jackson Hole shootout game.
Kind of hard to see the baby. Yeah, these
see him?
Can you see it?
Daddy, can I just videotape Dad?
You're getting close to the Tetons.
Tetons, Tetons, Dad, can I take a picture on?
We're spending a lot of time noticing a lot of the characteristics because Makina is working on her Junior Ranger badge. We're doing a little nature expedition this morning.
Hello.
Alright, we're getting ready to get on the boat to go across Jenny Lake to the waterfalls. What do you think, Makina?
Daddy, I video now.
Look at him.
We are on the boat, and we are going to move, and we are going to have a fun time, and then after that, then we're going to get off, walk back, and then we're going to go see animals.
Good job.
Can I see?
Alright, we arrived at the trailhead. Hike to the waterfall.
So a couple things briefly before we dock the boat.
What are you looking at?
The flowers.
Find a way.
You know, I'm really angry. I'm gonna go find them.
There's our first pika. We're hiking back along the lake shore rather than taking the boat back. Hopefully see some animals. Stopping for a little rest, and Makina's going to try a berry.
Tastes good.
What's it taste like?
Good.
So, Makina's learning to live off the land by eating berries. Alright, on we go.
I'm way tired. I can't wait to get some root beer. Yellowstone, good root beer.
Me too.
Trip down the river in our raft until we found out our raft had a hole in it. So instead, we're catching tadpoles along the river here.
You like that? They need more water. It's swimming there. Catch one, caught one!
Makina caught another one. Good job.
You bad little tutties. Get back in. Get back in. Get back in.
Look at me, girls. What happens to tadpoles? What do they become?
They become frogs.
They become frogs.
Make a bigger pool. Don't hurt them. I'll scoop it up. That's enough. I am.
This is Jackson Lake. Normally the water is up to the roadside, but many years of drought and usage by the Idaho farmers has pulled the water down lower than it's probably been in 50 years. Okay, before we leave the park, Makina has been working for the last 2 days on getting her junior ranger patch. What are some of the things you had to do to get your ranger patch?
I had to do some fun things, and
Like what?
I had to do like some words. I found them all then,
She had to do some word searches.
and then Megan, can you give me the paper? I'll show you.
What programs did we go to?
An elk program.
We went to a program on elk. And
then last night we learned about bears.
bears. All right.
I like
So Makina's filled out all of her words and stuff, and so now we're going to go in and get her patch. This is the ranger that did the bear presentation last night.
Yes, it is. This is called the Skillet Glacier. You're going to right hand and repeat after me. This hand.
Raise your right hand.
I am proud to be a young naturalist. I promise to learn about and protect all national parks. I also promise to learn about and protect. Promise to learn about and protect all the natural world. Congratulations, there you go. And you get to keep your paper, and we want you to sign in.
We have a